addition to his service to Congress on the Financial Services Committee, Mr. Timmons also serves as a JAG officer and captain for the South Carolina Air National Guard. Welcome to the Ways and Means Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Smith and members of the Ways and Means Committee, thank you for holding this hearing and allowing us to testify before you today. I'm grateful for this opportunity because I am excited to work with President Trump and his administration to quickly deliver economic relief to the American people by extending his successful tax reforms as soon as possible to get our country and our economy back on track. American workers and families are counting on us, and it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. While many of us have unique ideas and our priorities of what should be included in the reconciliation bill, today I would like to focus on something I believe should be included as an offset. Yes, Mr. Chairman, I'm here to help you find ways to pay for a reconciliation. I would like to bring to this committee's attention my bill to crack down on pandemic-era fraud, H.R. 324, the PPP Shell Company Discovery Act. It represents a decisive step in cracking down on the unprecedented fraud that plagued the Paycheck Protection Program during the pandemic. PPP was a lifeline during one of the darkest periods in recent history. It was designed to save jobs, support struggling businesses, and ensure hardworking Americans could weather the storm. But while millions of small businesses used this program to stay afloat, some unscrupulous individuals saw it as an opportunity to steal from the American people. With estimates of PPP loan fraud reaching as high as $100 billion, I'm going to say it again, $100 billion. It is evident that action must be taken to ensure accountability. The PPP Shell Company Discovery Act does just that. This bill creates a simple yet effective report to identify potential fraudulent activity by targeting two critical discrepancies: recipients who had no tax withholdings in 2019 and those who received loans far exceeding their actual payroll expenses. These red flags provide a clear roadmap for the Department of Justice to investigate and prosecute those who defrauded this vital program. To be clear, all I am asking is to instruct the IRS and the SBA to run a report to give the Department of Justice and the FBI a roadmap to holding these criminals accountable and recover as much of the stolen money as possible. All this would do was give the FBI probable cause to get a warrant to proceed with their investigation. But if either one of these metrics is accurate and the discrepancy is substantial, it's very clear that this is all that the FBI would need to hold them accountable. This legislation is about cutting through the existing bureaucratic hurdles that are holding us back from bringing these criminals to justice. The tools to identify fraud already exist. What we need to do is act and get the federal government to share information. The scale of this fraud is staggering. It represents one of the largest thefts in American history. For every dollar stolen, a legitimate small business was left hanging. For every fraudulent loan approved, an honest employer struggled to make payroll. This isn't just theft from the federal government. It is theft from hardworking Americans. My bill will allow us to not only bring these fraudsters to justice, but also reclaim tens of billions of dollars that rightfully belong to the American people and then allow us to use it in reconciliation as an offset. President Trump was given a mandate from the American people, and our Republican majority must keep our promises to deliver much-needed economic relief, cut government waste, and restore the rule of law. Again, I would like to thank Chairman Smith and the members of this committee for having me today. I look forward to working with you to deliver timely economic relief to the American people this year. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Timmons. I now recognize Representative Miller Meeks, the gentlewoman from Iowa. Not only is she a doctor and a leader in public health,